Hello, everyone. How's it going? It is Triple T Thursday, which stands for tips, tricks, tutorials, and today we are going to be covering creating transparent overlays for, streams, videos, whatnot, all the good things. So, how is everyone doing? Happy Thursday. It's great to see you all. Good evening, Dutch Can Jam. Great to see you. You know what? I know that you just emailed me. I am not ignoring you. I've been so busy. I haven't fully read everything yet, but I saw you started doing your homework, so proud of you for that. We have a very important question for everyone who's here watching, or everyone at home, wherever you are watching, and that is, what's in your cup, people? What's in your Thirsty Thursday cup? Let me know. Okay, Birdland TV, great to see you. Today is the day that I just received my Gary V Wine of the Month for June. And so let me let you know what we've got today. We've got a 2018 Light Post Winery Pinot Noir from San Luis Obispo County. So that's going to be California. So you want to hear a little story? It says, boutique winery located at the edge of Silicon Valley in Santa Clara County, California, dedicated to the production of high-end wines. It's an artisan collection in a collaborative effort of French winemaker Christian, name I can't pronounce, and Russian winemaker Sofia Fedotova. Yeah, also can't pronounce. So this is what we've got, and it's 2018 from Gilroy, California. So this is what we're opening up today. Hello, good morning. What do you mean good morning? It's not morning. Wait. Oh, we about to have a situation. Where's my wine opener? I just had it here. Y'all, this is going to be a tragedy. I write sins, not tragedies. Where did I just put it? Did you guys just see me just completely scroll right? I have the glass. I have the bottle. Where is the wine opener? Y'all, this is a problem. Wait, where did I put it? Is it over there? Wait. Hello. Okay. Just 1 second. Hold on. Technical difficulties. 1 sec. I think my wine opener is over there because I was like, oh yeah, here's a safe place for it. 1 second. 1 second. It's always morning. Okay, wait. BRB. There is a Triple T Thursday first. I think that's the first time that I ever just left and dipped out. Bye, Shelly. I gotta go. Wait, you just got here. I just got here. So, everyone's leaving. That's fine. I get it. We've only been on a couple seconds. Good shake, buddy. So, what's going on in your cup, people? And if you're out there, I want to know, what kind of overlay should we make? I'm thinking ones for, for live streaming. So, if you have a request out there, let's see. Can we make it? Let's see if we can do that. Oh, wow. You're a sucker, aren't you? You don't want to come off. Sammy Superstar. That is what you are. I will always sing that song for you. All right. No, I gotta go. Yeah, I got somewhere to be. See ya. By the way, if you guys didn't know, I always like to, if you cut off the top, and then you have your little disc from the top, then when I'm going to show you all my secrets from way back in the day, from when I used to be, a waitress and whatnot. And there's nothing worse than having to open the wine bottle at the table as they're staring at you, being like, yeah, we don't want to do the taste test. We just want to drink the wine, right? And you're like, oh, please don't let me screw this one up. Please let me just get this out. And did you see that? Butter. That was butter. And, then what you do is you take off the cork and then you place it in your disc with a little squish so that it doesn't go rolling off the table. So then you've got a little element like this, which sits flat on the table. It means their cork goes nowhere. And then if they wanted to, they could stick the cork in there at the end of their dinner and take it with them. So that's how that works. We're going to do a little pour, and then I want to see in the comments what you guys have for ideas for overlays, and let's see if we can make some of those and make it happen during this stream. By the way, if you guys did not catch, I was a guest yesterday on Alicia Way's stream, which is creators on the come up and conversations with creators. So if you want to go check that out, I put a community post up about it. So yeah, if you want to see that interview, go watch that. Do you know how to make overlays in Ecamm with text overlay? So you could use these overlays anywhere. What kind of text overlay are you thinking? What would you like, Sammy Superstar? Let's see if we can create something. Okay, so let's go ahead and do some screen sharing so you can see what we got going on, right? All right, here we go. So the first thing that we're going to do is, usually for me, a lot of the magic is, going to be happening in Keynote. So we'll probably end up starting here, sprinkling in some elements or whatnot, and then we can even animate them in here, and then we can put them as an overlay during the stream as an example. So what do we got? We got, I would like to make an animated text overlay in a white box around my channel name and my name separated with a thin line and a thin, wait. Oh, that was a lot. That was a lot. Okay, let's think about this. Okay, well, we'll do a combined group project. Okay, so we're gonna start here though. It's always gonna start the same. First thing we're gonna do, choose any presentation. Doesn't really matter what you choose, okay, because we're not gonna stick with it. So go ahead and click into it. And let me try and make this full screen. Can you guys see it? Yes, yes. Okay, awesome. All right, so the next thing that we need to do is we're just gonna Command A on everything and we're gonna delete it all. We want nothing here, right? We're gonna start with a blank slate. Now, here's the thing. If we were to export this and have it be an overlay, it's just gonna be a big white screen, right? So the first thing we need to do is make sure that anything that we're working with is a transparent background. That way, when we export it as PNG, it will maintain transparency and not be opaque and cover up whatever we got going on screen, right? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to head on over to the very far right, and in the background over here, you see this? We're going to select it as no fill. Hopefully you can see that right there. So it's going to make the screen look like it's black. It's just like, ooh, black slide, but it is not. I assure you it's not. Okay, next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to reduce the slide size so you guys can see more of the box behind me, what's going on. All right, so what we got over here is going to be this darker frame, right? That's going to be what our transparent overlay is. Next thing we have to do, we have to make sure that the slide that we got going on is going to be the same orientation and size as our stream. So this also is the key and trick if you were going to be creating transparent overlays for IGTV, for TikTok, for anything in vertical video, then we would want to make sure this sucker was upright, right? It would be a 9:16, or that would be that 1080 by 1920 or 1920 by 1080, those orientations flipped. So we're going to make sure, just make sure that the slide is already that size before we get going, because sometimes the default in a lot of Keynote animations is going to be a 4:3. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go up to the, oh gosh, it looks different. Oh wow, I think they made it look different. All right, so let's go look at document real quick, and then we're going to look at this right here where it says slide size. Okay, so this is where you see the standard is the 4:3. The one that we're doing right now is 1920 by 1080, which is the 16:9. Okay, again, like I said, if we wanted to switch these orientations, that's going to be 1080 by 1920, and that is going to give us a super skinny up and down tall. This would be for all of our vertical video, right? So this is also the trick if you're going to end up doing transferring some sort of widescreen video that you already have into a tall one for like IGTV or something like that. You're going to do this, make the slide this size, drop your video in, and then export later, okay? But we're not doing that right now. We're going to take it back. We're going to take it back to a 16:9, okay? So now we've got a 16:9. We've already confirmed. We're looking good there, right? Everyone with me so far? Can I get a thumbs up? Can I get a, we're with you, Shelly, if we are looking good so far? All right, so now to recap what we've done, we've selected a presentation. We've taken everything off the screen, no text, no nothing. And then we've made the background a no fill, so it looks black right now, but it's not. And then we have ensured that our orientation and size on the slide is what we want. Okay, are we with you? Yes, we got some muscles. Oh no, okay, what do we got? Who do we got over here? Your car broke down today. Oh no, oh no, oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. All right, so I'm glad. I feel like we've gotten some thumbs up over here. Yes, we're feeling good about this one. Yes? Hello! Is that Elo or Dr. Elo for like Dr. Elo? I thought it was for me. Maybe it's not. But that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah? All right. So right now we are in Keynote, which is a free program on your Apple computer, your iPad, your iPhone, whatever. But you could do the same thing pretty much in PowerPoint, which would be kind of Microsoft's Windows version of this. Okay. So now the next thing that we're going to do, let me go back and let's take a peek at what we got here. 1 second. I think Chocolate Twist Yoga came back with a better explanation right after it. Animated white box around my channel name. Okay, all right. And then Sammy Superstar, did we get something else from you on what you want? And Sammy Superstar, that is what you are. All right, so the first thing, let's go ahead and create a... What should we create first? There's so many options, right? There's so many options. Okay, let's start with the shape. And let's start with a square. And I heard I want a white box with my channel name in it. So let's go ahead and kind of do one of these. Let's make it a little bit bigger so we can actually see it. That's looking good. If everyone's with me so far, right? All right, and then we're going to go over here and we're going to say, we want it in white. We want it in white. All right, here we go. Now, the next thing that we're going to do is get your channel name, right? You want your channel name in there. So let's Chocolate Twist Yoga. Chocolate Twist Yoga it is. Okay. Let's do a text. Boom. We're going to bring this down here. C-H-O-C-A-L-A-T-E. No, Choco Latte. You guys want to hear a secret? When I was in the 2nd grade, chocolate was the word that got me out in the spelling bee competition. And I knew as soon as I did it. And then I was like, no, Choco Latte. So I've always said to myself, Choco Latte. And then I just publicly messed it up. However many years later, I still know, I still feel the pain. I know how to spell it. It's one of those words I will never be able to get over, but I want you to know I know how to spell Choco Latte. Okay, all right. It was then Twist Yoga. Yes. Now let's, on this guy, just really quickly since we're over here, let's throw it in. Yeah, let's do that one and let's make it a little bit bigger so we can see it. The trauma is real. Stayed with me for years, man. Years. Okay. Let's do this. Chocolate Twist Yoga. Here we go. And because it's chocolate, let's make the text color some sort of brown, right? Let's do this. Can we... where's my color wheel? Where is it popping up? Sorry, because I got 2 screens running, and so I can't even see where it is. It's hiding someplace. I don't know where it is, y'all. I can't see it. It's not on my screen. Okay, I'm just gonna come in here. I'm gonna make it salmon. Okay, so now we've got Chocolate Twist and we've got Yoga. Okay, so first thing that we're gonna do, we got a couple of different options. We can animate the way that it comes into the screen. We can animate it when it comes on to the screen, and we can animate it or do nothing as it leaves the screen. This goes for every element that we've got, whether that is going to be the box, whether that's going to be the text. So what we could do is have the box drop first and then have the text come in from the side. Are we good with this? Are we good kind of with that? All right, so let's maybe do that. First thing we'll do, we'll click on this box. We're gonna go up to the animate. Yeah. And so build in is gonna refer to how it gets on the screen. Action is gonna be like once it's on the screen and it's appeared, what are you gonna do? And then build out is how it exits the screen, okay? Y'all with me so far with this one? Can I get a thumbs up? Can I get a thumbs up on this? Build in. Let's do a drop. We can go through this here real quick, but thinking should we do a wipe? We can preview this. Chocolate Twist Yoga. Yes. Yes. We've got a shimmer. Chocolate twist. Oh, no. That gives me bad flashbacks of like. Okay. Yeah. Maybe that one. Well, you guys can let me know what you think. I still think maybe the drop. Okay. We're going to go with drop. Now, we can decide how long it's going to take for this stuff. Wait, is it an animation or is it an intro? If it's an intro, I would do a drop. If it's an animation, actually, I'm probably going to change that. I'm going to do a slide in from the side, I think. Sorry, I was thinking about this and I was like, it's not a transition. It's a, Let's have it be a, what do you got there? Actually, I'm going to have it be a wipe. All right, we're going to do a wipe on that. All right. Now, what we can do is we can have this last a little bit longer if you want to slow down how long that wipe takes. And if you want to change direction, you can also change that up here as well. So you could go a top to bottom reveal. We could do a left to right, right? Most people, maybe if you're in the US, are going to read top to bottom, left to right. So that might be a way that you would do it. But, you know, from bottom left, from top, maybe we do it top. And it looks like it's actually dropping. Drop. Drop it like, yeah. No, left to right. Left to right. You guys are actually watching my scroll brain work here. So we're going to do a left to right. It's going to take 1.5 seconds. That looks good to me. Yeah, I'm good with that. Now, what we're going to do is we are going to go chocolate twist yoga. All right? Chocolate twist yoga. Brother Bruce in the house. You're here on YouTube's and not on Twitch. Look at you. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out with me. Aloha. Aloha. All right. So now that we have chocolate twist yoga, we can do the same type of stuff with the animations, the build in, the build out, right? So let's go ahead and go over here to these actions. Do we want the text to appear after the box has appeared or at the same time that the box has appeared? This is where you guys come in with that. So one thing that we could do is maybe something like a move in. Move in at the same time. It could be a wipe. Actually, I like that one. We could also do a type. You guys help me out here. This is where you're supposed to say stuff because I'm just like, I don't know. I will literally sit here and play with this all day long. All day long. I always love the keyboard too. Chocolate twist yoga. But that feels very newsy. So maybe we'll just do the wipe. We'll keep it simple. All right, so we're going to do a wipe on that one. Are you guys saying anything? You guys aren't saying anything anyway, so hey, Bradley Vincent in the house. If you guys are looking for someone else that you can follow that also loves Keynote and as much as I love Keynote, you can go follow Bradley Vincent in Bradley Teaches. He's very active in the eCam community, very active in on YouTube, so absolutely go check him out. All right, we've got wipe is good. All right, sweet. We're looking good here. So if we have the other animation coming in, it's 1.5 seconds. If we run them in at the same time, then it would make sense for this to be 1.5 seconds. Or if you wanted to make sure that the box was already there, you would have it come in even slower or have a delay so that box appears, then the typing happens. You can go lots of different ways with this. This is where you can sit here and be in the weeds forever. I'd say usually get in, just get something functional, and then make any tweaks that you want to later. Okay, so do you want to blend it to go from the other side? It's traveling a long distance to do that. Let's ask chocolate twist yoga. You want them to come in from opposite sides? You want them to come in the same side? So let's take a look at this here. Let's say if we do a 1.5 second, we're going to show you what this wipe, this kind of magical appearing text looks like, right? You've got that going on. And it's about 1.5 seconds. Now what you've got also for delivery. If you were to have multiple lines of text, you could have things come in either by word or by line or the entire thing at once. And you kind of, the more text you have, then the more options that you have, the more lines of text that you've got, right? So in this case, we'll just go ahead and say it's all at once, right? Now, the big thing that you want to pay attention to a lot of the time, let me, 1 second here. 1 second here. My scene is locked. I gotta move. Why don't you guys tell me that I'm blurring out of focus? You're supposed to, you guys have very few jobs. There we go. So the thing that we want to take a look at is in the bottom right hand, oops, it's over here now, bottom right hand corner, and it says build order. Build order is your friend because it's telling Keynote at what time and in what order do these animations and things occur. So this is very important to take a peek at. So let's take a look at this and we say build order. Oh, I think I see my color wheel now. Guys, it's just on another screen. It was just hanging out. Oh, wait, it's hiding behind some stuff. Give me a second. I gotta, wait, why can't I close it? Okay, we'll come back to it. Well, I am kind of partial now to the salmon color. Okay, so do you see how there is kind of a line? I don't know if I can kind of zoom in on it. Zoom in up here. Hopefully, yep, all right. So you see it says like rectangle, which is the box that we have, the white box. And then we've got chocolate twist yoga, which is our text right here, right? So you see that they're actually separate. And then the start button right here, it says on click, okay? So on click means like you're going through a presentation, you hit the forward arrow button and then the thing is going to happen. So not first one thing and then you have to push a button and then it will do the other thing. But because we're making an overlay and we want things to kind of happen automatically, we're going to export this later, we want to change this. So we have our options. We can either say, I want you to do it at the same time, which is build one, which is that first thing, which is the box. And the reason that we know that is because one, it's indicated here with a number. So it's number one. First, we're going to do this. And if you want to change order, you would hold on to it and drag and click change the order. And then the second thing, let's see here. So that's how you know the order. So the order in which they appear in the list is going to be the order in which the actions would happen, as well as the number that's indicated to the side here. So we know that this is action 1, this is action 2. Okay, so if we go in there and we say, let's do this, right? Instead of on click, it just means like you have to wait for the button, but after transition means if there's any transition from the last side, it's just going to happen automatically, okay? So we don't want any delays or anything like that. So if you had multiple actions in a row and you want to say like, hey, let's do this, and then let it pause for a little while, and then it's going to fly off screen, but let's let it wait 3 seconds before we do that, then you could build in a delay here as well. All right, so let's go ahead and preview if they come in at the same time. If you remember correctly, I believe both things are 1.5 seconds long, so let's see how it looks. What do we think of that? Oh, you can't see it because I'm in the way. Guys, I'm sorry. Okay. And I'm zoomed in. There we go. That was a fail. All right, let's preview it again. Dun, 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 dun. Let's preview it again. Chocolate twist yoga. What do we think of that? That's at the same time, okay? If we decide that we don't want them to happen at the same time, let's say it's after build one, no delay at all, it just comes in right after, right? And now here we go. Here's option 2. Y'all can vote here in a second. First the white box appears and then chocolate twist yoga appears. What do we think? Do we like, this was option 2, slide in all box, then text? Or do we like with? At the same time, it's like it's magically wiping and appearing. I'm gonna let you vote on that real quick. Do we like it with or do we like it after? Y'all aren't voting. Y'all aren't voting. Y'all aren't voting. I like it with. So I think it's on with, right? Yeah, I like it with. Now, let's, it says chocolate twist yoga, right? So let's do one thing. After, I'll change it, but I'm not happy about it. It's not my transition, but whatever. I wouldn't. Okay. So what we have here is a white box appearing and then a chocolate twist yoga text appearing, okay? So the people have spoken. People have spoken. Rude. All right. So now we've got text after the box. What is wrong with y'all? Oh, you're hurting my soul, all of you. Oh, I'm being bratty about it. Okay. All right, so let's say we're good with this, all right? So the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna go up to the export button. Hopefully y'all are seeing this. We're gonna do File, Export to. We're gonna do Export to Movie. That's right. So here are the important things to notice when you are doing this. This is where it's all gonna go like sideways on you real quick if you don't figure out your stuff, okay? First, I'm not saying, I'm just saying, I always put zeros in here just because, it's just habit, okay? You don't have to do it. Otherwise, sometimes you just end up with a really long, anyways, I digress. All right, so the resolution. Always make sure that your resolution is set to what you wanted. So sometimes it'll sneak in there and come back to a 4x5, even if you have a specific slide size already set. And you'll be like, what the heck is this? It's not even the right size. So we wanted 1080 by 1920. Make sure it's 1080 by 1920, right? Oh, I'm blurred out of focus. Thank you. All right. So after, oh, let's zoom in a little bit. Hopefully you can see this a little bit more. There we go. All right, so the next thing that we want to do, the compression type, okay? If you want to maintain transparent backgrounds, you need to export as 4444, okay? Apple ProRes 4444. Boom. Then this option is going to become able to be checked, and that's what we want. We want to export with a transparent background. If you do 422 or if you do anything other than the 4444 and export with transparent background, you're not going to get it right, okay? All right, you're not going to get it right. So this looks good, and we're going to hit next. Now, we're going to say twisted on the desktop. Let's export that. So we're going to create a movie here. Boom. I'm still blurry. I think it's, yeah, a lot of the time. Also, the mic really messes with it. Okay. We're here. Now, how do I live without you? I want to know. I think if I show you, you might end up seeing all of my desktop. I don't think I want that. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Okay, let's see what I do here. Now, that intro is... Where did I put that intro? Oh, I put it on my desktop. Thanks. You guys are supposed to be reminding me. All right, so let me go back to a regular scene. Boom. All right, let me see if I can drop on this twisted as an overlay. 1 second. Boom. There we go. So now what we've got is chocolate twisted yoga, right? Right? So, and oops, let's loop it so it does this a few times so you guys can get the full effect. Okay, so we've got the text box, we've got the wipe, we've got chocolate twisted yoga, we don't have a delay, but also keep in mind the reason that you can see me and it's not just the slide and then, you know, that stuff on top is because it's transparent. So even though that's on top or I'm on you know, a different layer, it's fine because it will still let me come through the layer. So that's how we do. And now we've done an overlay and it's animated and it's put into our stream. So what do we think of that one? Chocolate twisted yoga. Can we get a thumbs up? I think I deserve a sip for that one. We'll let it play a couple more times. Then we're going to go in here and we're going to do another one. All right. So you could put this in your video. You could have it playing as like an intro. You could have this basically come in like your subscribe button. There's lots of things you could do, right? Yes? By the way, that's pretty tasty. That is smooth. Like I said, we're drinking the Light Post Winery 2018 Pinot Noir. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. All right. Now, Sammy Superstar, we're moving on to you. What is it that we're doing for you? Sammy Superstar. Let's go back to the screen share. Let's see here. Where'd we go? Me and screen share. Yeah, me and screen share. All right. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to come back up here. We're going to do add a slide. Let's do this real quick. Oh, no. We're just going to Control C, Control V it. We're going to take off these items. Sammy Superstar. Let's see if there's a star in here. Is there a star? Oh, yes. Okay. We want the stars. All right. Sammy Superstar. Let's also Control C. You know, like people are always like 5 stars. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's line up 5 of them. Let's do this. Boom. 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 Boom, boom, boom. Let's line these guys up. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Okay. I think they're all in line right now, right? I'm not trying to align them and take a lot of time. I'm going to select all of them. Let's make them into a group. So no matter what they do now, we can move them all around even though they were individual things. They're a group now. Okay. So we've got this. Let's have them do a nice little... Ooh. Shooting stars. Should they come running in off the other side from the other side of the screen and land? Maybe. Kind of like it. Also, superstars are usually yellow, so let's also change this. Can we change the color of this without having to do it separately? I should have done it first, huh? Can I? Can I? Let's see. Let's see. Are you gonna let me... I may have to ungroup them first and select them all. All right, let's do them as yellow. Oh, no, it didn't work, y'all. Okay. Oh, because I put text color. I don't want it as a text color. Sorry. 1 second. Oh, come back. Come back. We're going to animate this. It was style, right? Can I now do all of them? Can I do them all? Yeah, I think so. I think I just was in the wrong thing. All right, so let's do a gradient fill. And let's do it in the yellow family. Let's see if we can. It's up here. Let's go over here into some of these yellows. Over here. Yellow here. Yep. And then on the second side of my gradient, let's do yellow here. What do we think? Oh, it's not very apparent how different it is. There we go. That's a little bit better. All right, we've got 5 stars. We got 5 stars here. Now let's go ahead and group these together. All right, now let's animate our stars. So the first thing that we're going to do, we're going to come up here to the animate button, and we want them to come shooting onto the screen. So let's do that. Maybe shimmer would be appropriate for this, even though I hate shimmer. No, I just can't do it. I just can't do it. Okay, let's look here. Oh, comet. Yes. Okay. We get a comet for the yellow superstars. Okay. Now, that was a little too quick on that guy. Let's take it 2 seconds. Let's preview that. Boom. Yes. Yes, I like it. Now, let's also throw in some text as well. Boom. Oh, you're just killing me. Let's format this. Let's make this text also be in the yellow family. Can we do that? Style. Boom. Let's have it be a little bit lighter. What do we think? Here. All right. Oh, that was the background. I'm a dunce. It's okay. Sammy Super. Is there a space in there? Sammy Superstar. Where is it? I gotta roll back. I gotta roll back to the Sammy Superstar. Where are you, dude? Where are you, dude? Sammy Superstar. All of them separated. Sammy Superstar. Sweet. All right, let's go change this. Let's fix it. Let's fix it. All right, what did I do? First of all, the text, it needs to be yellow. Now, the style is no fill. Here. And then let's make this bigger. A lot bigger. A lot bigger. Sammy Superstar. That is what you are. About as tall as the letters. Let's just make sure. Boom. 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 Yeah, we're looking all right there. Boom. 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 Should we have some extra stars on the other side? Let's do this. And then let's... Okay, so if this is going to be about this big, this one's going to be about this big, this one is going to come in the middle and then be a little bit smaller. Boom, 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 boom. Don't worry, guys. Hang with me. We're almost there. We're almost there. Boom, 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 boom. How we looking? Sammy Superstar. Yes, I like it. I like it, right? Sammy Superstar. So this one's coming in. Should we have them all come in at the same time? Let's animate. Let's take off this action real quick. Oh, it's doing both at the same. Maybe we should have them come in from the opposite sides. And then they meet in the center, right? So this one's coming in left to right. This one's coming in right to left. Both taking 2 seconds. Let's have them come in at the same time. Yeah, I'm liking this. I'm liking it so far. Both of them, same time. Boom. Sammy Superstar. Text comes in afterwards. Yeah, let's do that. So let's animate this guy. Let's have it come up from the bottom. I think I like that. Let's have it up here. Can I have it come in from the bottom? Can I have it? Can I do a reverse drop? Let's do a drop, but change the direction. Can I? No. No. You're not gonna let me do it. Okay. Let's do it as a... I wonder this. Swoosh. Yeah, I could do we like a swoosh? Okay, maybe let's do that. All right, so let's make sure that it comes in right after this guy. Okay, so we've got these two coming in, this one right away after the transition, this way with the first build, this one right after build 2, right? So we've got 1 and 2 coming in at the same time, hopefully from opposite directions meeting in the center, and then the swoosh coming in right after that. Let's give it a shot. Superstar. Boom! What do we think of that, Sammy Superstar? What do we think? Comments meeting in the middle. What do we think of that? Do we like it, Sammy Superstar? Do we like it? We'll try it one more time just to show y'all what we've got. We've got comments, then Sammy Superstar. I feel like maybe these guys could be just a tiny bit smaller. That's just a tiny bit. There we go. And then let's, yeah, that looks better. I don't think I like a delay. So let's do it with build 1, but delay it. These guys are what, 2 seconds? So let's delay it 1.5 seconds because I kind of like that comment action to happen and then this. So let's take a look what we got. Zooms and Sammy Superstar. Yes. Ooh, I think I like it. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do we like it? I think we're good with this. All right, so then let's go ahead and do the same thing. We're going to file, export to, animated movie. Here we go. What kind of format do you need? I mean, it's left on there from the last time, but remember, it will not happen for you the way that you want unless it is 4:4:4:4 with transparent backgrounds. Okay, people, this is what we need. So we're going to make sure that we do this. And it's going to give it a second. We'll just give it a second, okay? And we're going to say star. And we're going to save this one to our desktop. Sammy Superstar, are you ready for this, buddy? Dude. Hold on, we're coming back to it. Chocolate Twist is getting, this one is getting deleted. Here we go, Sammy Superstar. Hopefully this is going to be what you wanted. Oh, no, it's still Chocolate Twist. 1 second. I grabbed the wrong one. Twisted. Oh. Okay. Y'all, don't do what I did. Remember when I did a second slide instead of making a whole new project? So it's now, I think, first Chocolate Twist Yoga and then the star one. I bet you that's what it is. It's showing both at the same time. Boom. Chocolate Twist Yoga and then probably Sammy Superstar's coming in second. So the way that we would do that, if you have multiple, yeah, there it is. All right. If you're doing that, then what you need to do is make sure that when you go to export, instead of the entire file, you select the slide that you want. So you can select just slide 2 or just slide 1 or whatever slides you have animations on that are actually the one that you want. All right. So let me just do that real quick because that's going to bug me because I didn't show it. 1 second. This is the main and screen share, right? So the way that that looks is when you go to export, we're going to go to file, export, movie. So you remember before where I did it's all the slides. Here, we're going to do just the second slide. Slide 2 to slide 2, right? 4:4:4:4, transparent background, right? I'm going to just do this real quick to zeros so it makes my slide show shorter. We're going to export this one as star and overwrite the other one that we already had. Yes, I know. We're going to replace that other one. All right, now let me come back to my screen share, take off that slide, and then I'm going to put in my new star slide. Boom. Sammy Superstar. Boom. There you go. So the way the eCam works, you could have this loop over and over. You can have it play just once and do nothing, or play just once and basically hide itself. So that's two different animated transparent overlays, both with action, right? Tell me, what do you guys think? It seems easy enough, right? You could whip out a couple of these in 10 minutes and have them just at the ready for your slides. This is how I make all of my animations for things like subscribe buttons and super chats or join the channels or all of the stuff that you normally see when I say like oh, I don't have a copy of it here, but anyways, y'all know what I mean, right? So let me hide that one. What questions do you have on that? What do we have? Questions, right? It seems simple enough, right? What do we think? What do we got? Oh, hey, Holly. I saw your captions with Final Cut Pro comment, and then you putting a video out, the 1-minute video. Proud of you for doing that. That's awesome. Oh, did we have troll? Oh no. Well, thank you, Dutch Can Jam. Thank you for taking care of that. Yeah, hit that 4444 if you want. That's the one. That's the magic right there. This is fancy to a whole new level, but it's really not, guys. This is all free. This is all free and available to you. So, yeah. And then don't forget, there is a trick as well where I made a video on it, where a lot of the time transparent videos tend to be very large. And if you've seen my dancing under the sea and bubbles and stuff like that video, you know that sometimes my machine will choke on the size of that file. So to do that, one thing that you can do is open it in QuickTime, export to a smaller video file size while still maintaining transparency, and that will help. So if you do find that you have a lot of overlays that are taking up a lot of space, then do that trick. I have a video on it. It's not too complicated, but just basically open it up in QuickTime, then do export to 1080 video, and then HEVC, I think, are the smaller file size. Make sure there's a button there as well that you hit for maintain transparency. Oh no, I'm blurry. Is that what you guys are telling me? Okay, sorry. Yeah, get sis in bed. Oh yeah, have a good one, Pixelpia. Oh, thank you for dropping all of the different emojis and stuff. Great to see so many familiar avatars. Absolutely. Gratitude. Yeah, slay on. And then, oh, you love me? Thank you. You're only 9. That's good. You're learning to edit right away. I love that. Out of focus. Oh, yeah. See? I should be reading the chat sooner. All right. So, Sammy Superstar, if you want that animation, I'll upload it to Google Drive and give you a link and you can download it. Or you can make it yourself. It's not that big of a deal. But let me know, y'all. Anything else that you want to cover? We have 15 minutes left. We can just shoot the shit, or we can try and make one other thing. Y'all tell me. We can do that. Let me see if I can show you as a demonstration real quick. Boom. Oh, shoot. It's in full screen, so 1 second here. Let me make that smaller. Close this out. Bring my video back over here and see if I can show you that thing. What I'm trying to explain to you. Why? I don't want it to be part of this slide. I just want to have it be playing on this. I'm getting angry. Okay, wait. Let's take a peek here. All right. Let me share my screen one more time. Let me show you guys what this looks like. Boom, 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 boom. Me and screen share. Hopefully you guys are seeing this. All right. So if we were to, this is that file that we have. So 3-second animated overlay for the Sammy Superstar animation. Okay. So if you are in here, which is the QuickTime player, and then you go to File, Export As. We'll just say 720 at this. Sure, whatever. Usually it would say 1080. Okay. So what we would do here is, wait. No, I don't want to say. Did I hit the wrong button? Export As, right? Usually that's what I do. Maybe I did something funky with this one. Yeah, it's usually share 720, and then there's the option for with smaller and transparency. Anyway, that's where it would be. Apparently, don't listen to me today. I don't know. There's that for you. Okay. What do you guys want to talk about? We got 15 minutes. We got 15 minutes. I'm just gonna be Sammy Superstar for the rest of the That's for 1080. Yeah, okay. Anyways, y'all see where I was going with that. You can go watch the video. I did it there correctly. Wait, what did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? 2 cool points if you know the, well, everyone probably knows it, so everyone gets cool points. All right, everyone gets cool points. It was 1080, not 720. I know, no, I know. It already was 1080. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. It's been a long week, all right? It's been a long week. Yeah. What do you guys want to chat about? If you don't want to chat, it's totally cool. We can always end early, but I just wanted to make sure that we cover everything. If you guys have any questions on that, hopefully you understood, and you have all the steps. Yeah, you get all the steps. Yeah, it has been a long week, y'all. It's been a long week. So, if you did not catch it, like I said, I was a guest on yesterday nights. Oh my gosh. Last night, I was a guest on Alicia Way's Creators on the Come Up, and that is linked in my community tab if you want to go over there and check that out. If you're looking for more keynote animation type videos besides on my channel, go check out Bradley Vinson in that eCam group. Could I add build outs? I did those for the video I had JP show and they looked good. Yeah, you could do, yeah, you could totally, so like I said, there's 3 different ways and actions that you can do when you're looking at items on your slide, right? So the first one is going to be that build in effect, which is how anything appears on screen. Here, let me go back 1 second. Okay, let me go back. So let's just take Sammy's, for example. So let's just, there are 3 different things that you can do. So the first one is the build-in. So that's how it appears on screen. The second one is once it has appeared on screen, what kind of effect do you want? You want it to bounce, you want it to blink, you want it to jiggle. Okay, so this would be a separate animation. So first it would come in with a comet action and then it would jiggle. So let me show you what that looks like. And we'll just kind of, let's do a large jiggle on that. And yeah, I think it's good. So if we were to, let's just take everything else off this real quick. Okay, so if we were to do this, we would have the build-in, and then we should have, oh wait, my jiggle didn't happen. It went away, didn't it? All right, there we go. So it should happen if you hit play, hopefully. First this and then a jiggle. Oh, wait, I think I did it as you have to hit the button. There we go. So that's after it's done its thing. And then the last thing is the build out, which is how does it get off screen. So if you wanted to do that and then have some sort of crumble or have it, oh, let's have it flames, right? So we're going to go in with this build order and we're going to say this one is going to be right after build 1 and this one is going to be right after build 2. So now when we go in and preview this, it should come in and then it should give me a jiggle and then it should set itself on fire, which is what happens, I think, for my animation for a super chat. If you guys have seen that one, first it drops on, then it jiggles around, then it catches on flames. And it's just those 3 actions in a row. Can you do more than 3 actions? Yes, absolutely. So you can have it drop in, you could have it jiggle, you could have it spin, you could have it do whatever, and then burst into flames or go off screen. Yes, you could do all of that. You just build your list here. Okay. So again, once you're doing that, if I wanted to add an action and say, let's have it do a bounce and let's have it move up here before it catches on fire, right? Let's have that one be last. Okay, let's have this one after build 2. Yes, this one's after build 3. We'll just have it do a default real quick. So when you do this one, now we should have a swipe to come in, a jiggle, a bounce, and then a catch on flame. Right? So you can build as many actions in here as you want. Do keep in mind the longer your animation is going to be, the larger your video file size is going to be when you export it, which means you may have to go through the trick of trying to shrink it down again too. So keep that in mind. Try not to have animations that are probably longer than 10-ish, 15-ish seconds. And one thing that you can do, like I said, is just have it keep looping in eCam or repeat a couple of times. That way you don't build a 1 minute animation, you build a 15-second animation that loops 4 times, if that makes sense, or all that good stuff. Does that make sense, Keely, on that one? Hopefully. He's back. Sammy Superstar. And if you're wondering why I didn't catch on fire and then do jiggle, it's because I didn't export this particular video. Okay, so that's why. I guess we could do one last thing. Let me show you. This is basically the video. Oh no, I'm blurry. Why didn't you tell me? The video technique that we just did. 1 second. Screen share. That I just learned from Bradley Vincent's. So forgive me if it goes a little bit haywire and incorrect, right? Let's bring it down real quick so you guys can see everything that's happening. We're going to do a big coverage, overage. I always like to go over because I cannot tell you how many times it's just been like a little sliver missing at the top or bottom because you thought you were close and you were right on that edge, and I was like, damn it. Okay, where are we here? So we're here. Let's do, I think, just bear with me because, oh, it's been a little while. Let's see if we can do this. Let's see if we can do it. Let's do it was one of these, right? And this one's in another color, and then we do this kind of thing. I had it, you know, it's one of those things where you're doing it and then you're like, yeah, I got this, and then you stop doing it for a while and then you're like, no, I don't got it anymore, and then I have to go back and watch my own video about how to do it, or his video how to do it. Okay, let's see if we can remember all the things, right? Okay, so then we have to go to our object list, and then we have to shift, drag, and make a copy of it. Is that right? No, that wasn't right. Command Z. Okay, I'll just Command C, Command V it. And it has to be on top and bottom. Then, okay, the top two have to form an alliance, right? And we group them. Maybe that's not right. And then, I don't think that's right. And then this second one has to have a no fill. It's not a group, it's a different thing. That was not the right term. It was let's just make sure. It was subtract image. Oh, it's at the top. I remember now. It's like shapes and, give me a second. I'm gonna find it, guys. Format, shapes and lines, subtract shape. Oh, I think we're on it. I think we're on it now. Yes. And this was driving me crazy. I don't understand why, but it like just is slightly off. I don't know why, but we're just gonna go with it for right now. Then the rounded shape, we have to come in here and we have to make this one, we have to make sure that the rounded shape has a no fill on it, which is no fill. So now if I export this one as a PNG, file, export, PNG, where is it? Animated image. Now, again, you have to make sure we have PNG and then export with transparent background right here, right? And we only have one, so we're on slide 2. We are on slide 2. Boom, boom. Yes, we're looking good here. We're looking good. And then we are going to hit next on this. We're going to export this one. And white border. Export this. Now let's come back. Sammy Superstar is still there. And my white border. Wait, where did I put it? Oh, I put it in documents, didn't I? Because I'm a dunce and I didn't, I don't think I put it where I was supposed to. 1 second. Let me do that one more time. I was so close. I just don't want to go searching for it. So export to images. Only slide 2. And into a PNG with a transparent image. I'm doing all the same steps, I promise. And then desktop. Oh, no, it's just because it put it in a folder. That's why I didn't see it on my desktop. Never mind. I still did it correctly. Sorry. Never mind. All right, so let's drag that onto here. Boom. And then is this one or is it Sammy Superstar? Let me take one off real quick. Let me take this one off. Let me drag this back on. Boom. Border. Yes, we did it. Dude. Props for Shelly. Going live, doing it. Nerve-wracking. Okay, so what do we got here? You bet we got it. Yes. Back from making dinner. I was listening, but can you start over from the middle? No. Good. I'm glad you're kidding. No. Okay. All right. So now we have made a border, basically cut out, right? We've made an animated intro thing, and we've made an animated lower third. So hopefully you guys now see why Keynote is so special, why it's so awesome, how you can use it for any of your videos, any of your live streams, any of that stuff. Did you guys learn something today? Did we learn something? Can we get a thumbs up? Can we get a thumbs up? All 4 of you that are here, can we at least get 4 thumbs up on this video? I would appreciate that. Thank you very much. All right, so with that, I'm gonna go enjoy my wine and finish off the rest of my night. Yes? Oh, Karen Miguel. Awesome. We got a thumbs up over here. You sneak attack. You sneak attack. And the 4 of you that are watching, if you want to drop a like on this video, I think there's only like 5 total, and I'm one of them. So help me out, okay, would ya? We got to spread the word. So I'm going to go enjoy my wine, and I'm going to show you guys real quick the last things that we made today. So we had the white border. Yeah, that looks good. That looks pretty good. We had, one second, the stars. Stars and stripes forever. Yes. Yes, it's looking good, right? And we had, did I erase it? Twisted. No, it's just hiding. Boom. Twisted yoga. Oh, no, chocolate twist yoga. Chocolate twist yoga. So there, in a matter of an hour, while doing a walkthrough, talk through, we were able to make at least 3 different transparent overlays, right? Yeah. Yes. You guys thought that we were going to get out of here with, oh, we got to do one boogie before we go because Miss Karen, so sweet to me. I'm going to save this one as example Keynote so I can close out of this. Because I got to close everything else and make sure that my computer doesn't choke and die on this real quick. In case anyone, chocolate twist yoga, let's take that off real quick. 1 second. And we're going to do, I gotta find a song. Thank you so much for your super chat. Really appreciate that. Let's do, oh goodness. Everyone, get out your boogie shoes. Not that one though. Let me find my bubbles. That was a good one. Thank you so much to Karen for having a little bit of dancing for the end of the stream. That was awesome. That was awesome. So to answer the question, I was trying to hold it up, but I don't think it came through the bubbles. This is the 2018 Light Post Winery Pinot Noir from California, San Luis Obispo type area. It was the wine of the month, one of the wine of the month from the Gary V Wine Club, which was just delivered today. So there's that one. It's actually quite delicious, I will say. Very delicious. And if you rewind to the very beginning of the stream, I even read the label of the stuff and the people and the story behind it. So thank you everyone for hanging out with me. I appreciate your time. I know it's Thursday. It's like summertime. It's hot out there. So really, really awesome of y'all to hang out with me. I will see you on Sunday for another video and on Thursday for another Triple T Thursday, right? Thanks everyone. Have a great night and I will see you very, very soon. Bye y'all.